What's up, bros? If you're checking to see if you got a shout out, then watch almost all the way to the end, because that's where the shout outs are.
Hey guys, today I'm going to be doing another gun in the inexpensive airsoft guns series. Today we have the ukarms P1635A or something. This gun is the ukarms P16385A, but it looks just like an RPG. By the way, Super D got this on Amazon for $19.89, so let's open it. We got some BBs. These are probably .12s. A laser. A fake rocket.
A back piece.
Okay.
And the gun.
So we're gonna need to do a little bit of assembly. Just take this back piece. Put it on. And then twist it. Now it is on. Interesting. So it comes with a laser, but for some reason the laser is not working. Not sure why. It just there's a rail down here. The laser just slides onto this rail like that. And now for the missile. Or the rocket. You put it on and then twist it to lock it in. There's a flip up front sight that aligns with the rear sight, and then to cock it you pull the rear sight back. It cocks it, and then you pull the trigger to fire. Interesting. To load it, you open this door up here. You take your BBs, put them in. Oh. Close the door and it's loaded. All right, so now we're gonna chrono it. We're gonna be chronoing it with our Ace Tech chronograph, and if you wanna see more about it, then check out the video on our channel. All right. All right, so let's chrono it with .12s first. .172.9. 178. 177. 179. 176. 168.2. 168.2. 183. 176, 186, 181. So I'd say this, with .12s, it probably shoots about 175 FPS. Now we're gonna be chronoing it with some 2s. And if you ever need some inexpensive biodegradable 2s, you can pick them. You can pick these ones up at Walmart. There we go. 174.
That's good.
174.
Interesting that they're getting, maybe those were twos.
152.
Wish we had some left.
200. What? 171. 111. 111.7. 61. Whoa. We suddenly got 61 FPS. 107. 173.
Wow. All over the place.
Okay. Okay. You know something's wrong when a Springer gets 754 FPS. Okay then. Okay. 170. Okay. I don't know what's going on with my chronograph, but on average with 2s, it's getting about 175 FPS. But I had one 60 FPS and one 700 FPS. So that's crazy, but on average, this was about 175 FPS, which is the same with the BBs we did earlier. So now, I think the BBs we did earlier maybe were 2s. I don't know, they were just the ones that came with them. Yeah, so now we have some of these that are actually 1-2s. So we're gonna try these. The only time I've ever seen an airsoft gun shoot more is when my revolver shot 1,000 one time at mission. And like, it freaked everybody out. Okay. Now we're gonna try with 1-2s. I changed the chronograph. 201, 216, 216, 212. Okay, yeah. So, now we actually did do it with, these were 1-2s, and it gets about 210. So this gun with .12 BBs gets average 210 FPS, and with .2 BBs gets average about 175 FPS. Okay, so here's what I think about this. Honestly, I wouldn't recommend this, because, I mean, so yeah, this is an inexpensive airsoft gun, but even for this price, around $20, you can still get airsoft guns that are better than this. Because one, it's not really practical, to be honest, because of how you have to cock it up here, and it's not very powerful. Now, I can't say anything for sure because I haven't seen this being shot at Jackson yet, but I mean, it is not very powerful. It's only getting around 100 to 200 FPS, or around 170 to 210 FPS. Even the previous review we did in inexpensive airsoft guns, I think the shotgun was still, I mean, a better choice than this. It's not that this is necessarily bad. It's not like breaking or anything. It's still working fine and how it's supposed to. It's just like, even for this price, you can get a lot of things that are way better than this. So far that's what I think about it, but I might have some other stuff to say after I've seen it being shot. There's no way you're gonna have a chance if you take this out to an actual airsoft field, because you're just gonna get destroyed by any AEG. If you're just having a backyard war with your friends and you're just whatever, you're doing whatever, you're just having fun, it doesn't really matter, you use anything. But if you're gonna actually try to go hit people with this in a field, I mean, it's probably not gonna work very good.
These shots were taken at approximately 40 feet. To make the video, the laser was taken off the bottom rail and replaced with the run cam. For this range, the gun performed well as expected. The rocket was taken off to make sure that it didn't block the camera. Eventually, the gun started shooting 2 BBs at a time. And again. For some people, this may be a good thing because it's kind of like a shotgun now. These shots were taken at approximately 60 feet. The gun performed okay at this range. At this point, the back piece broke. These shots were taken at approximately 75 feet. These shots were taken at approximately 100 feet. This is about the maximum range this gun can shoot. Here are my final thoughts for the gun. Overall, I just wouldn't recommend it for anything because even though it's cheap, still for the price, $20, you can get guns that are way better than that one. It was having a couple problems. Eventually started shooting 2 BBs at once. The stock started breaking, or not the stock, the back piece started breaking. It doesn't shoot any, it doesn't shoot any magic distance. It shoots just normal, or even maybe a little bit worse than most Springers for that price. It's just, overall, you can get something way better for that price. That's what I think. Okay guys, it's shout out time.
The first shout out goes to Sunny Salonga. The next shout out goes to Toxie. The next shout out goes to Caro6970. The next shout out goes to Mohammed Abdullah. The next shout out goes to Gabriel's World. The next shout out goes to Parker Olson. The next shout out goes to McRocks No Commentary. The next shout out goes to Mateo Peck. The next shout out goes to Frankie Garcia. The next shout out goes to Cusk Eel Nerf YT. The next shout out goes to Weird Creeper. The next shout out goes to Crazy Eyes 20103. The next shout out goes to Joshua Shot. The next shout out goes to New Galaxy 101 Forever Boy. The next shout out goes to Dieter Games. Hey bros, if you want a shout out, then go to the community tab on our channel and go to the most recent post and type I want a shout out. If you like this video, be sure to hit the like button and share it with your friends. Also, don't forget to subscribe and hit that notifications bell. Be happy, peace out.